What's up, everybody? It's me, Luke, and today I have a story for everybody. This is going to be a lot of fun because I like this story. I was on the streetcar the other day with my dad, and my dad, he's a real bod mon, to use Toronto slang. And my dad's telling me, we're going to have a good time going straight through the core of the city. And without fail, a crazy guy gets on the bus. At this point, my dad starts laughing, and I think, oh no, this is no time to be laughing. And he starts going crazy, screaming about the government. He says, the first time he was vaccinated, it made all his hair fall out. And the second time he was vaccinated, it gave him rabies. I'm thinking to myself, like, he's still got all of his hair. And I don't think he has rabies. It's too much for me to deal with. I didn't believe him. And you know, once you're suspicious of somebody, you can't unsuspicious. And I know what you're saying, he's crazy. Of course he is. But then I was suspicious. Now my dad, he starts laughing and saying, hey, look at him, he sure is agitated. And I think, Dad, shh, be quiet. You don't want to pull his aggro. I'm looking down to avoid conflict. The last thing I want is to pull this guy's aggro. In my world, I taunt people in when I look at them too much. It's never good. But then my dad says, oh, it's fine. And the guy comes over, sees us laughing and talking, having a good time. And he starts screaming and smacking the glass on the side of the streetcar. And my dad leans into my ear and says, look, now he's getting real agitated. At which point he starts spitting everywhere. Like an animal. Excuse me, it's COVID time, you're not allowed to spit everywhere. But he doesn't spit on me, so I'm quite happy with that. At this point, my dad says, it's fine. We're his audience. We're his audience. He needs us. Otherwise, he wouldn't be acting so crazy. So he's not going to do anything. And I realized this guy must be all bark, no bite. And my dad was right. And then the guy gets off a few stops later after some shouting and a little temper tantrum. Sometimes you have to have a temper tantrum, I get it. And then I turned to my dad and I said, hey Dad, during that whole time that guy was going crazy, why were you so calm? And my dad starts laughing. And he looks at me and gives me a cunning smile. And he goes, oh, no reason. And while he's saying no reason, I don't even notice. He's pulled out a pocket knife. And he's measured it. It's legal. My dad never broke the law in his life. But I realized, you know, he's armed. Stay strapped up. He's carrying. So he was ready to do the shit that is necessary. And that's pretty intense. But it makes sense. He was raised by World War II veterans. He has the mindset where he could storm the trench and win from the front line. Millennials, too many video games. Gen Z, even more video games. And the new generation Alpha, they grew up in COVID. That's the most video games. But, you know, we live our life. People can be whoever they are, and if something's meant to be, then it's going to happen. Anyways. Either way, I really like all the positivity I've been getting right now. I really appreciate everybody who's been watching all my videos. You guys are so wonderful. I can't believe that, like, I've been getting so much success. I started with 0, and across my different social media pages, I've just been doing pretty well, and I thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And if you see it in your hearts, hit that subscribe button. It really helps. And thank you guys. It does mean a lot to me. And have a great day. Bye, everyone.
It's the